Money tree madness, seedling emoji, money bag emoji. Last summer, my sister Sarah decided she wanted to start gardening indoors. Naturally, she roped the whole family into her new hobby. It began innocently enough, with a few pots of herbs and the obligatory succulents that have become a mainstay on every millennial's windowsill. We were all supportive, especially since it meant fresh basil for mom's spaghetti sauce. But then, one Sunday afternoon during our family Zoom call, Sarah announced her latest addition to the indoor garden, a money tree. We all chuckled, thinking it was just another cute plant with an optimistic name. Little did we know, Sarah's interpretation was entirely literal. A week later, Sarah called me, buzzing with excitement. "I think it's working," she exclaimed. I was intrigued. Did the plant sprout gold coins or something? I decided to visit her, hoping to see this botanical miracle. When I arrived, I found Sarah in the living room, surrounded by an assortment of pots filled with dirt, each labeled with words like mortgage eraser and credit card eliminator. It seemed she had branched out from just the money tree. I watched in disbelief as she meticulously watered each pot while reciting affirmations. It was like the secret had collided with home and garden. As the weeks went by, Sarah's obsession grew, and the pots multiplied. She even began experimenting with different currencies, convinced her plants could somehow yield euros and yen. Her apartment had transformed into a horticultural bank of sorts, and she was its eccentric, albeit earnest, manager. Our family was torn between staging an intervention and letting her continue because, frankly, her enthusiasm was infectious. The rest of us were miles away from financial freedom, so who were we to crush her green-thumbed dreams? Finally, one day, I received another call from Sarah, her voice filled with a mixture of triumph and confusion. "You've got to come over," she insisted. When I arrived, she pointed proudly at a pot with a small sprout. "Look! It's happening," she said, beaming. I peered closer, noticing something glinting in the soil. Was it a coin? I reached in, brushing away the dirt, only to reveal a shiny, brand new penny. Sarah looked at me expectantly, waiting for my reaction. I sighed, unable to suppress a grin. "Well," I said, "I guess it finally makes sense.